Hey guys, welcome back to my channel in and another video of Clinical Dentistry Hub. I hope everyone is doing good and NEET MDS 2021 results are out. They were there on 31st of December 2020. A very big congratulations to everyone that who have cleared it in the first attempt. A very big congratulations to all of them. So today video is all about the counseling procedure of these NEET MDS, as many of you have commented on my post and they are messaging me directly on the Instagram that to make a video on the counseling procedure of NEET MDS 2021. So today we are going to discuss about these counseling procedures, what are the basic procedure, how to apply, which college you will get, what to opt, how to do choice locking and all. We'll discuss it in the college, as there is no notification as such that when the counseling procedure will begin. You have to be updated on the NCC website so that you can get the idea of when the counseling is to be done. So my name is Dr. Shabistar Rabi and you are watching Clinical Dentistry Hub. So talking about the NEET MDS counseling procedure, it is basically divided into two, that is the All India counseling and here we have the state counseling. Talking about, let us first see and talk about these All India counseling procedure. So basically All India counseling procedure is conducted by NCCE, that is Central Counseling Central Counseling in charge, which conduct all these All India counseling procedures for NEET PG also and for NEET MDS also. They only conduct this procedure. So basically under All India counseling we have All India quota seat 50%. That means all of the government colleges in India, their 50% seat will be filled by these All India quota. And then we have central government seat. Central government seat means the seat of a colleges like Aligarh University, Muslim University, we have Banaras Hindu University, then we have JIPMER. All of these seats will be filled by the All India counseling, all seat. That means all the government college, 50% of the government college through All India quota, central government all the seat, all the deemed university. Deemed university like we have Maulana Markandeshwar University, it is a deemed university. Though it is a private, but they have accredited the term deemed university. Their seat will also be filled by the All India counseling. Then AFMC seat, Armed Force Medical College seat, and ASIC like in Delhi, they also get their seat filled by these All India counseling procedure. Now what seat will be filled by the state counseling? So in the state counseling we have government seat. That means the All India government seat, there 50% are filled by the All India counseling and rest 50% seat they are filled by the state counseling, and all the private colleges seat will be filled by the state counseling. That means All India counseling does not give you opportunity to opt for the private seat, only the deemed university seat. But if you want to take admission in a private college, you have to go through the state counseling of the respective state. Every state conduct their counseling on the basis of the date which they have given already. When they will start counseling, they'll mention the date. You have to apply through state counseling. So let us first talk about the procedure behind All India counseling. You have to go to the site of NCC. So basically there are 4 rounds, that is first round, second round, mop-up round and stray vacancy round. Let us first know what is this first, second, third and fourth round. Round first is this first round, seat will be filled in the first round, leftover seat will be filled in the second round, and all the leftover seat of the second round will be filled in the mop-up round. Always remember that All India quota government seat does not come under mop-up round. If in the second round these 50% government college seat are not filled by All India quota, they will go to the state quota. These seats will get transferred to the state quota, and then we have stray vacancy round. So what basically first you have to do is that you have to first do registration on the NCC. You site, you go there and do the registration, and then you have to do the payment. Talking about payment, many of us has asked about what payment is to be given when the registration is to be done. So if you are from a general category and you have a good rank under 200 and you are quite sure that you will get a government college and you are applying for the government seat, then for the government seat two type of registration are there. First is the refunded and second is non-refunded. In the refunded registration one, their registration amount is 25,000 and non-refunded is 1,000. Likewise, if you are applying for the government seat and you have given this 25,000 rupees as a refundable registration fees and your rank is good and you get a government college, then these 25,000 rupees will be adjusted in your tuition fees. So moreover, it can be said that they are charging tuition fees over here, it will be adjusted in your tuition fees. And if you are applying through these non-refunded one, that is 1,000, you will not get back this money. Agar seat nahi bhi milti hai, then also you will not get back these money. Now for the reserved category, the refunded money registration is 10,000 and non-refunded is 3,000. Now if your rank is not that good and you are thinking to take up a deemed university, in that case for deemed university, the refundable fees of registration fees over here is 2 lakh and non-refundable is 5,000. That means if you get the choice of a deemed university, then these 2 lakh fees will be adjusted in your tuition fee. So this was all about registration and payment, and then the second step comes, that is choice filling and locking. That means multiple, likewise you have programmed out in which college you have to take admission. You have a list of 5-6 college ki agar ye nahi mila to ye nahi mila to you. So that wise only you have to apply for your choice filling at first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, like 6 college of your, and which branch you want, you have to fill it. You have to lock the seat, and when you have locked the seat, if you have locked the seat, then you cannot change your choice filling. Always remember that. So before locking, confirm it and then lock it. After that, the process of seat allotment will be there. You will be called into the respective institutions so to get your document verified. Sometimes they get it verified before the seat allocation procedure also. This was all about last year. This year they haven't released till now how the procedure will be done, but moreover it will be of same quality only. So if a person does not get his seat of his choice, then he or she can apply in the second round via upgradation of seat. And then if you are applying in the second round, you do not have to do the registration and payment again, because you have already done in the first round. You just have to do choice filling and locking and process of seat allotment. For example, if you want seat in government college and you get GDC Mumbai Prostho, moreover you wanted the seat of GDC Indore. If you wanted a seat of GDC Indore Prostho and instead you have entered it 2 to 3 choices and you get GDC Mumbai Prostho, so that means if you wanna apply for upgradation, you can do that in the second round. You can apply for the upgradation. If the seat is empty, seat is not filled, your choice will get upgraded and you will have a chance to get the seat of your choice. Moreover, what if you do not get the seat of your choice in the upgradation program also, like you have GDC Mumbai only left with you? Then there are two options. Either you can retain this seat or you can withdraw. You can either retain the seat will be yours, go to the process of seat allotment, visit your college and your job will be done. And if you want to leave, you will leave and these fees will not be refunded, because it's a very serious kind of thing that these MCC doesn't want anyone just like roaming in a garden, just coming and just seeing the counseling and doesn't opting a seat and holding the seat for a long time. It is not at all entertained over here. You have to leave the seat if you are not confirming it finalized. Then the leftover seat will be filled by the mop-up round. Here in the mop-up round, if by chance we have 50 seats through all India quota of government seat and only 45 are filled, the leftover 5 seat will go to the state counselling directly. It will not come to the mop-up round. In mop-up round only you have these deemed university, FMC, Essex and central government funded universities. And then we have stray vacancy round. What basically happen in a stray vacancy round is that और round 1, 2 mop-up round भी हो गया, उसके बाद भी there are some seats left. Now what to do? Now at this straight vacancy, the MCCI gives the right to the respective institution to fill the seat of their colleges by the straight vacancy round. Candidate has to go to the respective college, has to concern them, they will do the counselling of their own and get the seat allocated to the respective person. So what that word basically stray vacancy round means over here. That means the MCCI has no role. After all these, if seats are left, will go into stray vacancy. Person has to directly contact the individual institution in which he or she want to take admission, and then the seat will be allocated to them. But first thing you have to remember that only the person who have done registration in round 1, round 2 are only eligible to apply for this stray vacancy round. No fresh registration will be done. So this was all about the seat choice filling through all India quota. Now the state counselling procedure is all same over here. State counselling procedure is all same over here, that's why I am not repeating it. So this was all about the counselling procedure of NEET MDS 2021. The one thing you have to keep in mind is that you have to keep a record of your admit card. You have to have your all 4 years passing certificate, that is the mark sheet you have. You have to keep all your internship completion certificate, your provisional or a permanent registration, your passing out certificate. These documents you have to keep it ready for the document verification. So this was all about the counselling procedure of NEET MDS 2021. A very all the best to everyone who are thinking to opt their NEET MDS seat through this year only. So if you have any problem, you can just mention it in the comment section, and if you have liked this video, please like, share, and of course those person who haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the red color icon subscribe button, so that, and there is a bell icon over here, just press it so that you don't miss out any important content of my video. I am signing it off. Bye bye, take care.